Hello, my name is Greg Dunavant. I'm going to be going over my client information sheet that you can find at www.dnataxes.com. It's dnataxes.com. My suggestion is to pause this video, go to the website and pull it up and be referring to it as I'm going along. Follow along with me. Alright. I'm going to date, taxpayer, spouse, first and last name, social security number. That has to match your social security card. Exactly. Okay? Your date of birth has to be correct. If any of that information is incorrect, the tax return will be rejected by the Internal Revenue Service. Okay? It's almost instant that information is checked with the Social Security Administration. So it's very important that that information matches. Okay, and that includes on your dependents too. Here, the dependent's name, social security number, date of birth. That has to match what's on the Social Security Administration. Otherwise, it'll get rejected. If just one of these is wrong, it will reject the whole return. Okay, and then I have to call you up, and we have to do whatever we need to do to fix it. All right, a few things that make things a little bit quicker for you. Mailing address, physical address. If that's the same, in the physical address block, just put same, the word same, S-A-M-E. Phone number, email, if you would, try to make that as clear as possible. Some people, their emails are so long, it gets kind of pushed together, and it makes it really difficult for me. And what it is this allows me to be able to send you an update. If it's an update that I feel that applies to you, then you'll get an email and just telling you, hey, I think this is a issue you need to be aware of. Okay, on the dependents, if you have more than 4, just print off another one of these sheets and put up here page 2. Okay, and of course put your name and social security number of the taxpayer only. You don't have to fill this top section out again or nothing. I just want to make sure that if this gets moved to the side, that we are very clear who this dependent goes to. Okay? Alright. Relationship, very important. Son, daughter, grandchild. Make sure you fill that in. Number of months lived with within 2012. I'm still preparing tax returns for 2012. So what I want to get to on this is that a lot of people are a little confused by that. It's 12. Okay, if your child's been with you the whole year, it's 12 months. If the child's been with you 8 months, you put 8 months. Okay, and that's what you put here. Disabled, yes or no. Higher education, ages from 19 to 23. If that applies to you, please answer. Filing status, single, married filing joint, married filing separate, head of household. Just read the brief description here and see if it applies. If you're still unsure, just check the box unsure. And when you check that box unsure, that just tells me, okay, you think you're head of household, but you're not sure about it. So you check it. Okay? Alright, how do you want to file your return? That's basically if you got a refund. This is what this part's referring to. Do you prefer a check in the mail? Things of that nature. Do you prefer your prep fees to be deducted from your refund? Do you want it loaded on an E1 Visa card, which is basically a debit card, that your refund, once the IRS releases your funds, goes to it, and then you can use it like a debit card or a credit card. Alright, questionnaire, just go through these. I'm going to hit the areas that people have run into. Retirement benefits, this one has been kind of a little bit of an issue. When this is my most common. Client leaves her job, she either quits, gets fired, whatever the reason is. She cashes in or he cashes in his retirement. Well, when you do that, you should get a 1099-R. Alright, and that's where you you know if you've done that, then you know that you need to expect a 1099-R in the mail. Let's see, the other areas, unemployment benefits, you should know that. Rent or own, very important. If you own your home, please check the box. If you have a mortgage, please yes or no. Checking your savings, if you have both, check them both. If you're self-employed, if you're unsure if you're self-employed, then I would put a question mark here or something of that nature, and don't answer yes or no, just put a question mark on it saying you're not sure if you're done. Did you sell stock in 2012? You should get a 1099-B on that. That will tell you that. Have you received TANF in 2012? And TANF is basically welfare, not food stamps, but welfare. And the reason that question is important, especially for Oklahoma, allows gives a refundable credit. But if you receive TANF, even if it's just one check for $10, they will you do not qualify for this. And if you answer no, thinking you'll still get it, you will not. Oklahoma is very good; they're very efficient at checking that. So please answer that honestly. Otherwise, your refund, it will automatically just remove it. Remove the refundable credit from the return. The state return. Do you have any rental property? Okay, if somebody pays you money for property you own for access to that property, that's rent. That's basically rent. Okay, and if you find this area didn't cover an area that you feel that applies, please put it here in the comments section, and then I'll go from there. And also, if any of these you're unsure about, just put a question mark. That means that's something that you and I need to talk about, and we'll go through it. Taxpayer and spouse, just sign and date it. If you're joint, I require both of you to sign and date this. Okay. I have also an itemized deduction list on the website. You'll find it right below the link for this client information sheet. My suggestion is for everybody, even if you don't think that you would qualify for that, to go ahead and click on that link. The fact that you know about it is great, because there are situations in life that change, and it will eventually those things will apply. So it's important that you're aware of it, even if you don't qualify at this time. So my suggestion is to go and review that. All right, that concludes my presentation of the the client information sheet. If you have any questions, please email me at greg@dnataxes.com, greg@dnataxes.com, and I'll get with you as quickly as possible. I usually can get back with you within 24 to 48 hours. Well, thank you for your time and attention. Have a good day.